Did you get here last night?
Correct.
Okay. What do you think of Morgantown so far, and has anything surprised you? Anything you've seen so far?
Well, I've never been here before. I was surprised at how hilly it is driving in. I really didn't know it was as hilly as it is, so that surprised me. Outside of that, I enjoyed the enthusiasm from the kids this afternoon. You know, normally on a Friday afternoon, we come out here and we do our Sports Center hits and our college football live hits and things of that nature. Sometimes we don't get the crowd, but obviously we had a nice little crowd. We can tell that the buzz is really significant here.
Like those tents out there? They're all camped out?
Yeah, I saw the tents. I saw them out there. I've seen tents before. They do that up in Penn State. Yeah.
How exciting is it for you and the other game day crew to travel to these new places and meet, get to see new schools? What's the experience like?
I think traveling to new places, seeing the different culture, different environment, is something that we all appreciate and we all like, and we look forward to. I know I've heard a lot about West Virginia from a lot of people, because I've been in this business for a long time. But there's nothing like experiencing it yourself, seeing it firsthand. And I'm excited to see what type of crowd we get tomorrow. I mean, because they got a tough act to follow. I mean, past 2 weeks, Ann Arbor was off the chain, and Tallahassee was unbelievable last week too. So we've had 2 excellent weeks. So I mean, these kids, they got a tough act to follow. Hope they're up to the task.
Desmond, so far, what sets Morgantown apart from any other place you guys have been this season? Aside from the hills.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's hilly. Not hilly in Ann Arbor or Tallahassee. So outside of that, I wouldn't be able to tell until tomorrow. It's a college campus, and until we see what type of crowd we get tomorrow, how energetic these guys are, how enthusiastic they are, and if they can maintain it for 3 hours, then we'll see.
As an analyst, how real do you think the chances are that West Virginia has to pull off an upset?
Oh, I mean, come on, we've seen bigger upsets. So that's a no-brainer for me. I think that they have enough talent, obviously, to go out there and compete with any team in the country. I thought that last week's game versus Maryland, it showed me a lot. Obviously, Maryland, they had the Rookie of the Year in their quarterback, Rookie of the ACC Offensive Rookie of the Year in their quarterback, and the quarterback, tried to bring them back in the second half, but the Mountaineers hung in there. So it was a very important road win for them, and so I think that anything's possible.
When you look at West Virginia's offense on film and try to look at them, what are you seeing out of that offense? How dynamic is it?
Well, to me, I think that it's hard to say just how dynamic they are until they play against real stiff competition. That's just how I judge people. So I don't look at some of the earlier games like, wow, this offense is fantastic. Once I see what they do against LSU tomorrow night, then I think that's the ruler by which you want to be measured, not some other the first 2 cupcakes that you play.
Chris was saying that the background you guys have for this show is different because you don't have a stadium. Do you like having the frat houses in the background?
Different campuses bring different, different environments, different backgrounds for our show, and frat houses this is part of the college experience. I think it's a good thing. We didn't have a stadium. We were in Ann Arbor. We didn't have a stadium in the background. We were right there on campus. So I don't have a problem with that. I think that shows different elements of the college campus and the college life.